Yotsubato.
Okay, let's read chapter 23 of Yotsuba. We aren't starting with the title page, it's starting here, so we'll get there and see what it's about. Previous chapter was on a badminton match and whatnot. They are now doing something else. There we go. Something's happening. Ena, dekita yo. Matte ikina. Motte ikina. So, Ena, like, it's finished. Go and take, or take and go. So mom has made what looks like lunch. Onigiri, minna de tabenasai. So it's onigiri, the rice balls, with everyone. Eat them. Eat them with everyone. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. Onigiri. Onigiri. Okazu wa nakute ii no yo ne. Okazu, that's a side dish, right? Like on the side. Yeah, accompaniment for rice dishes. Oops. So she's saying, as for side dishes or accompaniments, without it, it's fine, right? You'll be like, it'll be okay without it. Onigiri, onigiri. Hai, genchi cho tatsu desu. Yes, like at the actual site, cho tatsu, it is. Supply provision. Okay, there's supply provision at the site. Ena wa tsuri shita koto nai kara okazu nashi kamoshirenai ne. Okay, as for Anna, because like this is like fishing event haven't done. Like because you haven't fished, like will be without a side dish probably. Okay, does this mean something else that I'm not food for thought? No. Oh, okay. So she means like he means we'll get. They're going fishing apparently. Tsuri. So the Koiwai is saying like we'll get the other stuff at the site, meaning we'll fish it out of whatever we're doing. And the mom is now saying, because you haven't fished before, you may not get no kasu. You may not get something to accompany the rice dishes. Got it. Kino, toshikan de tsuri no hon karite yonda mon. So Anna responds and says, yesterday at the library, borrowed a book on fishing and read it. Tsure nakattara okazu nashi? Okay, so if not able to catch, if not able to fish, then it's without okazu. That's Miura-chan. All right. じゃあ、みんな頑張ってきなさい. The mom says, well then, everyone, like, do your best, okay? 私の分も釣って帰ってきてね. My portion also fish and return back this way. So in other words, come back with a portion for me fishing. Makasero! Leave it to me or leave it to us. Yotsuba が母ちゃんとアサギとフカの分取ってきてやる. So Yotsuba will take or catch a portion for mom, Asagi, and Fuka. Otosan no wa? And as for fathers? Yosh! Ja minna kuruma nore. All right then, well, everyone get in the car. Right in the car. Ikuzo! We're going. Oh! Shuppatsu shinko. Okay, shuppatsu is departure. Shinko, maybe like straight ahead or not. Advance. Advance and depart. Or depart and advance. So here we go. Finally, we get the title page. Yotsubato Tsuri. Yotsuba and fishing. Oh, nice. A nice shot of them heading out. Driving on the left side. Can we see anything there? I see do. Do. But that could be like Hokkaido, Hokkaido. はい。それなかったら、おかずないの? She can't get over it. If not able to catch anything, it's without a side dish or without the accompaniments. 今日行くのはかなり釣り場だから釣れるよ. So this must be the response from the front, which is as for the place going to today, or as for the going to today. It's because it's a Kanri fishing place, we'll be able to catch. Kanri, a control or a management. A control fishing place? What would that mean? Control, Kanri. Because it's a control fishing place or a managed fishing place, a farm. Oh, okay. That would make sense. Or something that where it's like they've set up a business. It's not just you're going to the river, a river, random river. We'll be able to catch or we'll be able to fish. 早くおにぎり食べたいな. So quickly went to eat onigiri. Or hurry, I went to eat the onigiri. Oh, here we go. This is now probably Yotsuba asking. Kanri tsuriba, a control fishing place. Ma tsuribori dana. Well, a tsuribori. A fishing ditch? Fishing pond. This normally means ditch or moat, but apparently means fishing pond. Okay. Tsuribori dana. Ah, so nanda. Oh, it's that way, huh? Or indeed. Jumbo-san wa yoku tsuri suru no? As for Mr. Jumbo, often fishing? Have you often gone fishing? Or do you often fish? それほどじゃないけど, well, that thing, like, to that extent, it isn't, but, so, not often, but, キャンプしたりとか好きだからな. Doing things like camping, I do like. まあ、私がひょいひょいと釣ってやるよ. Well, then, I will be fishingひょいひょい. With agility. I will be doing fishing with agility or casual. 私もぽいぽいと釣るよ. I also will be poi poi. I think, well, it's sort of, she says mo, so I also will be doing that. I think the p makes it a little bit more emphatic. Yotsuba kabu to mushi tsuro. And Yotsuba, kabu to mushi tsuru she's gonna fish for beetles. A kabuto mushi is a helmeted insect. Yeah, the rhinoceros beetle. Kabuto mushi. Okay. There they go. おっちゃん、四つ葉、カブと虫釣り行ってくる? Okay, so I think she's saying like old man Yotsuba is like gonna is came to catch a rhinoceros beetle. Gambatte ne. Well, do your best. Ah, Hashida. Oh, it's a bridge. It is a bridge. I think this is like passing on the left is forbidden, which would make sense. Oh, some nice scenes of the country. Katakata michi da ne. It's a rattling and clattering road, isn't it? So they're going down a pretty rough road and they're bouncing. Mo tsukuzo. Yeah, that's coming from the front. So like we will be arriving soon. Gakko, gakko. There we go. And what can we see here? We got the ubiquitous vending machines. Something light fishing place, Tsuriba. I don't think, well, we may see if there's a better description of what that would be. Okay, that would just be the name of the more scenery. Oh, oops. Oh, hey, nice. Ano kawa de oyogu ka? So, swimming in that river. Ano, in that river. Swimming? Will we swim? 今日は何しに来たんだっけ? As for today, uh, what did we come here for again? What was it? Why did we come here again? Sakana tsuri, fish fishing. She looks. Oyogu ka? Will we swim? Oyoganai. We will not swim. All right. Koko omiseya-san. This place is a store. Sakanaya-san, a fish, like a fish market or a fishery, fishmonger. Koko de dogu karitari sunda. In this place, tools borrowing it is. Like you can borrow tools here. Okay. They're in the store. Irashai, welcome. Ara, kawaii okyaku-san ga kita yo. Oh my, cute customers have arrived. Sanma kudasai. What is she asking for? 3 something? Oh no, it's a fish. Yeah, a salary. She's asking for pike. Pike, please. Nijimasu desu. Gohin de. Wait a minute, what? Nijimasu. It's Nijimasu. Rainbow trout for 5 people. I think that's right. Rainbow trout for 5 people. Yeah, that's right. Nijimasu. What is this? Nani wa 3本で ato esa wa. Okay, so Ask for whatever three. This must be 3 rods, and then also bait. Ask for bait. This is take, and then what looks like hosu. So that top is bamboo. You don't usually have to look up kanji for Yotsuba. It's either it's either kan, as in a counter for poles, or a rod itself is sao. So this is probably sao wa sambonde. So as for rods, 3 poles, and then as for bait, sanmanaite. So like said there's no sanma, said there's no pike. Soudana. I see. Hore gakidomo. Yeah, there it is. Sao motteke. All right, hey you brats, or hey kids. The poles, come and take the poles. Kawa ni oriru zo. Like we'll descend to the stream. Saoda. It's poles. Sao. It's probably not a very common word. All right, they're grabbing their poles. Sao. What grade was this kanji while we're at it? Oh, wow. It's not even like, it's not normally taught. Okay, here's the kawa, the stream. Oh! Ah. Suiteru na. What is that? I'm not sure what this is. It looks like it's the ketsu of kekkon. And then some horribly... Is that supposed to be kekko? Oh, it's kekko. Kekko suiteru na. So it's splendidly empty, isn't it? So there's not a lot of people. Heijitsu dashi na, because it's a weekday. Mizu kire. Oh, the mizu kire. The water is pretty. It is very pretty. 釣り堀っていうから、親父臭いところを想像してたけど、okay. Because said suribori, because you said a fishing pond, stinking of old men place imagined, but kirei na tokoro da ne. But it's a beautiful place, isn't it? Oyaji kusai tokoro. An old stinky man place. Kono hen de yaru ka? Shall we do it? Shall we fish here? Sumeta. It's cold. この辺が釣れるポイントなの? So this place, being able to fish point, this is the point where we'll be able to fish? つか、ここに魚を放してもらうんだ。ほら。So in this place, the fish like release and will receive. So the fish will be let go in this place. See? Check it out. Okay. That's what kanri means by controller management. ここでいいかい? This place is good? はい、お願いします. So, yep, please. お魚だ. It's fish. いっぱいいる. There's a lot of them in there. こいつをお話すからいっぱい連れてくれな. These guys, because we'll release, because we will let these guys go, plenty of fishing we'll be able to do. You'll be able to fish plenty. So there we go. That's why he ordered 5 trout. Sneaky. Zaba. Oh. とりあえず20入れといたから後で追加するし。Oh, fishing for 5, not 5 fish. So he says for the time being, or for now, 20, because put in 20, later, suika surushi will do suika, will add. So basically, I put in 20 now for now, and later we'll add more. Hi, arigato. Yep, thanks. Interesting. これで、この一角は少なくとも10匹ニジマスがいるわけだ。Right. Okay, with this thing, or with this, as for this ikaku, as for this plot of land or this area, sukunakutomo, I guess like at least 20 trout there are. That's the reason, or that's what's going on. へえ、こういうシステムなんだ? Huh? It's this sort of a system then, huh? なんか、やらせくさいな. It's somehow やらせくさい. Kusai usually means stinky, so what's yarase? Faked situation or a stage performance. So somehow smells or stinks of a fake situation. まあ、それはみんな初めてだろう? Well, as for fishing, it's everyone's first time, right? でも、それないのはつまんねえだろう? And I guess, but as for not being able to fish or not being able to catch anything, it's boring, right? That is true. とりあえず、繁易度が低いので入門だな. So for the time being, the nanido, the degree of difficulty is low, or because the degree of difficulty is low, it is nyumon, an entry gate, like a beginner's, an introduction, a primer. This is a primer and introduction because the difficulty level is low. ニジマスっていうのは初心者向きなの? As we're talking about trout or nijimasu, shoshinsha, beginners, it's facing towards? Oh no, this is an expression. Shoshinsha, muki, to be suited for, yeah. It's suited for beginners. Muku can mean to face or to turn towards, but here it means to be suited, to be fit for. Okay. 洋食のはな. 洋 raising or cultivation. As for the ones raising, or the cultivated ones are, is I guess what, like, trout are for beginners while the cultivated ones are. I think that's what that is. この川も上の方行くと天然のもいるらしいけど. Okay, so even this river, to the upper portion, if you go, tennen, oh, natural, spontaneous. Natural ones or spontaneous ones also exist, it seems. So it seems there are also natural fish if you go further up the river. Yamame toka iwana tokamo. So he's listing two types of things. Even things like yamame, which is like mountain eye. Yamame. Landlocked masu salmon. And iwana char. Oh, iwana rockfish. So you'll even things like those. 養殖と違って釣るのは難しいぞ. Differing from cultivated, or as for fishing those, it's different from cultivated ones. It's more difficult. So as for fishing the ones different from cultivated, it's difficult. なんか特別な釣り方すんの? Okay, so some sort of a special way of catching. Do you do some sort of special way of catching? いや、釣り方は一緒でも天然のは. No, as for the way of catching, it's I think similar. But as for the natural ones, isho normally means together, but it can mean same or identical, which is what that means here. So the way of catching is the same. But as for the natural ones, sakana, oi, oide, oide. So fish, hey, come here. Basha, basha, splash, splash. So he got interrupted, and we won't find out how that thought ended. こうやって騒ぎしくしてると釣れない. So doing that way and like making a loud uproar or making a loud noise, if you do that, won't be able to fish or won't be able to catch. 早く釣りましょう. Let's fish quickly. Let's start fishing. よし、仕掛けはもう竿についてるから. Okay, good. The 仕掛けは As for the mechanisms or the setup, it's already to the poles been attached. I guess they've already set up the poles. 針は餌つけて放り込みゃいい. Okay, so to the needle or to the hook, the bait has been attached and then like 放り込むいい, and releasing is good? 放り込む. No, 放り, not 放り. Oh, to throw in. Okay. So like go ahead and like attach the bait to the hook and throw it in. あとはおいおい説明するとして. And as for the rest, oi oi is normally hey hey. Oh, gradually, little by little, we'll do explaining. So I'll explain the rest as we go, basically. Essa dana. Now it's the bait, the essa. Miura te dase esa yaru yo. So, hey Miura, put out your hand. We'll do the bait. Mimizu da. Mimizu da na. Earthworm. So, earthworm? It's an earthworm, isn't it? Baka. Sonnan jane yo. Oh, you silly or you idiot. That sort of a thing, it isn't. No, it's nothing like that. Whoop. Which is just like whoop. Gun. Or ga. Grab. Here it comes. What's the bait? Yeah! Definitely not an earthworm. Mushi! Mushi janeka! An insect or bug. It's a bug, isn't it? Mimizo janayo. It's not an earthworm. Te hanase! Let go of my hand. Kore wa buro mushi te ite na. As for this thing, it's called a budo bug, isn't it? A grape bug? Budo mushi. Huh. I think that's... I don't think we're not going to get an English name for this. The budo mushi is the larva of a moth of some sort. Apparently a budo sukashiba moth. Anyway, it's a bug. Urusei! Shut up! Yeah! Hai, mina mite. All right, everyone, look. Kore o hari ni chanto kakete. This thing onto the hook properly attach. He. Nande watashi no te de yarundayo. Why in my hand are you doing it? Like, why are you doing this in my hand? Yeah! Oh. Hai, kore de junbi okay. All right then, with this thing, preparations are okay. Ah, watashi wa murisu. Murisu? Well, oh, this is like, I guess, des, but we're just getting the su. So, well, as for me, it's impossible. Like, no way I can do this. Mushi wa dame su. Yeah. So bugs are no good. そうか。じゃあ仕方ない。ないな。I see. Well then, there's nothing we can do then. It can't be helped. 餌は虫じゃなくて、いくらでもいいんだ. As for bait, if it, like, not being bugs, then ikura or whatever is good. And ikura is just salmon eggs. So that direction or that, with that, that's good. Korosuzo, I'm gonna kill you. In other words, like, how dare you have done that with the bug? Okay. Ko ikura o niko hodo hari ni sashite. This way, 2 pieces of salmon roe, like onto the, or as much as onto the needle pierce, or about 2 of them. なんだよ、いくらって贅沢だよ。贅沢? Isn't that like, yeah, luxury? Like, what? What are you talking about? talking about ikura, salmon eggs, salmon roe. That's a luxury, aren't they? Or that they're a luxury, you know. じゃあ、ブロムシにする? Oh, well then, will you do ブロムシ? いくらだよ? いくらでいいよ? So, salmon roe it is. Salmon roe is fine. よっ。こうやって魚のいそうなところへ餌を流していくんだ。Okay, so doing it this way, or do it this way, and the fish's iso. Hmm. 魚のいそうなところ. Oh, okay. This is, you don't see this very often. Appearing to be toward the place fish appearing to be. So do it this way toward a place where the fish appear to be. And it's flowing the bait toward a place where you think the fish are. それを繰り返して. And that thing, what I just described, repeating. And repeat that. Oh, yo. Oh, hey. Hora kita. Check it out. It came or it arrived. Goo goo. Oh. Jan. Ta-da. Wow. It's like someone almost put a fish on his hook. Ooh. Yaru. I'll do it. Esa tsukete yaru yo. Okay, so try or attach the bait. Yosh. All right. Ha. Ah. What does her shirt say? Kodomo usagi. Kid rabbit. We're still not halfway through this chapter. This is a very long chapter. Okay, there we go. We're finally almost halfway through the chapter. 本当に釣れんのこいつらでも? Okay, so like truly able to fish, like these guys or something. Like, do you think they'll really be able to fish or catch? 大丈夫だろう。特に放流してすぐは、すぐは釣れやすいから。It'll probably be fine. Special 特に放流 discharge or liberation. So like, I guess especially as for soon after releasing or liberation, it's easy fishing because. So it should be fine because it's easy to catch them right after they're released, I think. Ah, kakatta! I guess that's like, I got some. Hora kita. Check it out. It came. Wa, sugoi umae zo, watashi. Incredible. Like, skillful, me. Like, I'm so skilled. Yosh, sono mama kochi ni yosete. All right then, as it is, this direction, in this direction, like pass it in this direction. You'll sit. Bring it near. Yo. Hoop. Yatta! Did it! Ah. Hey. Wow. Oh. 針はどうやって外すの? As for the hook, as for the needle, how doing removing? Like, how do you remove it? こりゃ、飲み込 komareteru na. Oh, well, this one, like, it's been swallowed. That's not good. 口にうまく引っ掛けたときは外しやすいんだけど. So in the mouth, skillfully pulling out as for the time of pulling it out in the mouth, removing, no, hikakeru. To be caught in. Okay, so as for the time being like skillfully caught in the mouth, removing it's easy to remove, but こいつらすぐ飲んじゃうからな. But because these guys are immediately eating or swallowing, or they soon swallow, これを使って外そう. Like, let's remove using this thing. 針はずし. Oh, no, 針外し. A needle remover. 針外し. Yeah, I would just call it a needle remover. There's probably a fishing term. But apparently in Japanese, it's just 針外し. 針はそのまま引っ張っても引っかかって抜けないから. Okay, so as for the needle or the hook, as it is, 引っ張って, like even if you pull, like it's caught. Even if you pull, it's caught. It's stuck and will not be able to come out. So because of that, これで with this thing, 一回押し込んで one time push, グーグーよっとポチンプチンこうやって取る and in this way you take it. You do it this way and take it. ピチピチ or is it ピキピキこいつはそこのピックに入れときな. As for this thing, over there, bikuni, in the, like, put it in the biku over there. Biku. Wicker basket for carrying fish. There we go, a creel. All right. So put this guy in the biku, the fish basket over there. Sokono. Okay. That is halfway through the chapter. So super long chapter. Way longer than normal, but we're going to pause there because there's that much more to go. And we will see how the fishing turns out next time.